SportsLink is brought to you by Mariana's Irrigation and Landscape.
76 Pony Middle School Baseball League from the Ukadu Field playoffs between the Astumbo Dragons and Inarahan Warriors. Astumbo's Ethan Bomba with the triple, sliding into third base. Bomba would steal home to give the Dragons the 1-0 lead. Bomba called safe by the plate umpire. Strikeout here by pitcher Josiah Cruz. Ball gets away from the catcher. Bad throw to third, trying to get base runner from advancing home. Throw goes over the third baseman's head. Shra Sigra comes home to score. Keone Pakaigui reaches third safely. Astumbo went on to win the game 14-2 to advance to this year's championship game. Dragons catcher Xavier Cruz was selected as the player of the game, going 1 for 2 with 3 runs and 2 RBIs. Meeting the Dragons in the title game will be the FB Leon Guerrero Hawks after they defeated the Inarahan Warriors 1 by a score of 13-3. Player of the game, Hawks catcher Kanoa Cepeda, 4 for 4 at the plate with 3 RBIs. Hawks shortstop Peter Concepcion also went 4 for 4 with 3 runs and an RBI. Championship game for the 2022 76 Pony Middle School Baseball League will be held this Saturday, March 26 at 1 in the afternoon. In bowling news, after opening with a 4-bagger, RJ Santos calmly delivered 3 pocket strikes to close out the final match and claimed the March edition of the King of the Lanes against top seed Manny Tagle. In the Prince of the Lanes contest, 3rd seed Mike Brown marched to the title, outlasting 5th seed Gomez Martinez to earn his first Prince of the Lanes title ever. Shout out to the homie Mike Brown. The next King and Prince of the Lanes will be held on Sunday, April 10th at 1:15 in the afternoon at the Central Lanes Bowling Center.
They're all representing their different schools, but also bringing something else to the table, getting to know each other, getting to know the game a little bit more, and just having the opportunity to just have fun.
When all our schools come together, it's just like this is all Ireland and the All-Stars.
I'm so happy to be here. I'm really excited, and I feel very grateful as a freshman to be on, any All-Island team. It's really exciting.
Just creating that kind of bond on the field for the love of softball.
I'm excited that we get this opportunity to play, and we never know if we're going to be playing with them in the future, in college, or we see each other.
I'm just so grateful that we have this opportunity to do this and have everyone come around as one group together.
All this time we've been going against each other, and now we're finally on the same team.
I'm actually super excited that I even got chosen. What I'm looking forward to is working all together and just having fun.
Really excited because I'm here, I'm getting to play with these talented and amazing ladies.
The more they're on the field, the more they get to play some softball, the more the game develops and grows, and that's our goal, is to grow the game.
This is all about the girls. I want to thank my daughter Marissa, Maritita, and Coach Dave, and Coach Mike for trying to put this together, and KUAM Sports, Double D. Thank you, sir, for making this happen for the girls. That's what it's about, the sport, having respect for it, and enjoying the game that we all love.
We got this, Guam!
The Guam National Youth Football Federation will be kicking off their 2022 season on June 4th. There will be 3 divisions: Munha 6 to 8-year-old, Metgut 9 to 11, and Matua 12 to 14. The last time the league was active was back in 2019.
We did adjust the weight so we can attract more players. We adjusted the ages. We did eliminate the high school. Yeah, everybody's excited. It's a goal for everybody. We're all trying to recruit right now. In fact, everybody's looking for players. And if you have any sponsors out there that want to sponsor a team, there's 9 different organizations.
Some teams have already started practices. Anyone interested in signing up should contact their respective organization.
We have 2 in the south. That's the Southern Cowboys. They're in Talafofo, based out of Talafofo. We have the Outlaws, based out of Santa Rita, Agate area. We got the Central with 4 different organizations. The Steelers are based out of Tamuning. The Crusaders out of Barragata, the Raiders, Mongmongtotu, Barragata, that whole area, Central, and then the Eagles, Back Road, Manila. Then you got the North with 3 different organizations. You got the Packers, they're based out of Jigo, same with the Broncos, Jigo, Dededo area, and the Angels.
Good luck to Guam's cross-country mountain bike team as they head to Brisbane, Australia to compete in the Oceania Cycling Championships. Jake Jones, former Guam Road National Champion, Blade Bloss, under-23 standout, and newly signed pro cyclist with Euro Cycling Trips Pro Cycling Team. Edward Oringareng, multi-sport pro athlete, pro cyclist with Euro Cycling Trips Pro Cycling Team, will be representing Guam. The race will be held Sunday, March 27th on the Gold Coast. The race course is roughly 18 miles long and is a treacherous race course with rock drops and loose rocks along the route. Team Guam will be up against some of the best cross-country mountain bikers in the Oceania region. Some of the nations attending the race will be Australia, New Zealand, Singapore, and New Caledonia. Turning over to some soccer news, following a 3-day trial last month, Sang-Hoon Kim, GFA Technical Director of the men's program and head coach of the Matau Guam men's national team, as well as other national coaches, selected 23 players for the U14 squad and 6 reserve players as part of the Guam U14 boys national football team roster. The team trains 3 times per week at the GFA under Kim and coaches Ralph Awa, Noah Bamba, and James Okuhama. Future plans for the team include a friendly match with its Northern Mariana Islands counterparts in the summer and other opportunities for training matches. MVP Stars start the game on a 7-0 run. J.P. Cruz doing what he does. 3-pointer from up top, drops in. Yes, sir. Cruz with the behind-the-back pass to Vince Estella to Joe Bloss. Corner pass to James Stake. Goes inside to Darren Hetchanova. Bombers inbounding the ball. Russell Wren gets the ball and finds Jaden Finley open in the corner. Finley lit up the scoreboard for 22 points. Jin Han to Estella for the jumper. Vince finished the game with 10 points. 72-47 MVP after 3 quarters. Pierre Colley hit for 14 points. Tough shot through the lane and one. Stars go on to win 99-77. Darren Hetchanova 19 points. J.P. Cruz chipped in with 20. The MVP Stars stay undefeated at 4-0. The loss drops the Bombers to 3-1. Joe Bloss game high 37 points, 5 3-pointers in the second half. On Saturday, the Triton Men's Basketball League will play a triple-header to end the first half of the season. At 2 in the afternoon, Team OG takes on the UOG Tritons. 3:45, MVP Stars versus Team Wu-Tang. And then at 5:30, MBI 4 Stars taking on the KFC Bombers. Entrance fee is $3 for adults, $2 for non-UOG students, and seniors. UOG students are free. Congrats to 15-year-old Guam national team member Stussy Sharoma who carded a +476 to capture first place in the Northern Marianas College Foundation Annual Golf Open A Flight at the Lau Lau Golf Resort in Saipan. Sharoma edged out Amir Yunus, who also shot a 76 via scorecard playoff to take the win. The Annual Golf Open is Saipan's longest running and most prestigious golf tournament, attracting an international field of 144 golfers. In soccer news, over 200 players, volunteers, and staff participated in the Guam Football Association's 2022 Girls Football Festival, the main event of Guam's celebration of AFC Women's Football Day at the GFA. The festival featured activities with volunteers from various youth clubs and players from the Women's National Program, as well as small-sided games. As part of the celebration, participants in both the exhibition match and the 2022 Girls Football Festival received AFC Women's Football Day t-shirts.
SportsLink is brought to you by Mariana's Irrigation and Landscape.